Hey beautifuls, collective read. Let's get a message in for you guys. I hope you guys are wonderful out there. It's a bit over cloud today, rainy day today. Hope you guys are fantastic. Let's see what your message is. What's the message for the collective, please, Spirit? We have new location, detoxification, positive expectations, kindness, visualization, Spirit's message, and self-reliance. Overruling your message, we have laughter, joy, finding the humor in things. Being on the lighter side is overruling your message, so light, feeling light. So your current energy is new location here. So new location, I mean, that could be anything, because like, let's say for example, normally I'm in the room, but I've decided to, I've got a few desks around the house, so I've decided to put a desk here and change the lounge around yesterday so I could make space to be closer to the window, because it is getting warmer weather. Obviously today's not the day, but sometimes a change of environment does wonders for us. So it could be something like that, it could be something so simple like that, or it could be like actually a new location. But again, like, this is a new location for me. We've been here 2 years now, and it was a massive transition, big change for us, going from where we used to live. So I just saw the Four of Wands, so it could be an actual change in physical location here, like where you move. You could be moving, or you've just recently moved. What's crossing you is detoxification. So yeah, I mean, you could have moved away to a new town, new country, new environment, new home, so that you can cleanse, so that you can detox. Like, that's what I've done. Like, coming where we are now is out of the city, we've come country, so the air is cleaner. You know, there's not all that noise, all that electricity. Like, it's intense when you live in the cities. So we've really detoxed, we've cleansed a lot since moving. So it could be something like that. You could be moving somewhere else so that you can truly detox. But it was also, you know, detoxing from the energy down there as well, like where we were, the people that we were used to be connected to. It was just a complete clean sweep, a start over, a fresh start for us. So I mean, that chapter closed, that chapter in our life had closed, and it took a while for us to get to the new chapter, but we got there. So it could be something like that. Your focus at the moment is about being positive, having positive expectations, and which is why I feel like with laughter overruling, oh look, we've got making new friends too. So yeah, I mean, this could be a complete new chapter for you. Quiet time, bit of downtime for yourself. Laughter, yeah, making new friends. You may meet some new people, make some new connections, new friendships, where there's going to be a lot of, you know, fun, a lot of laughs. Just have positive expectations. It seems to be what Spirit wants you to focus on, is to stay positive and expect the best. And your environment is kindness. There are some kind energies around you that possibly are waiting for you to align with. And Spirit's message is to visualize this for yourself. Near future, we have self-reliance. So you could be somebody who's quite independent. But it seems like Spirit's going to connect you, or you're going to align, if you visualize this and expect this, with new relationships, new connections, new friendships in this new location, this new environment for you. Justice. Whoa, yeah, beautiful. Seems like something's been restored here. You've been vindicated for something. It's going in your favor. You got protection. And we got the Eight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. You may have felt very trapped previously, or you could be feeling trapped as well, and this could be what Spirit's highlighting, or Archangel Michael could be highlighting, protecting you, so that you see that maybe where you are, there is this feeling of feeling trapped, feeling restricted in some sort of way. It could be a job, it could be you know, your home, a community. Four of Pentacles, you could be holding on as well, and it might be time to release the old so that the new can come through, something new, something better. Otherwise, it could be you seeing that, yes, I have been stuck, I have felt restricted, and I'm choosing to move, I'm choosing to relocate. And it could be relocate jobs, like I said, it could be to relocate, you know, home, your place of living. Seems like it's about freeing yourself from some sort of limitations. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. 7 of Swords. Wow. Yeah, I mean, this seems to be about your abundance, your security, prosperity, long term. Detoxing here, yeah, because you've dealt with some really shady people, deceptive people, dishonesty, liars. This is about you cleansing and clearing that out to protect your abundance here. So you have the ability to create this long-term security and stability for yourself. I mean, wealth, even generational wealth. But you've had some really dodgy people that you've that Archangel Michael has been protecting you from, or is protecting you from. And again, like, this could be justice, because maybe you've had some unfair dealings here, dodgy dealings, could involve money. Page of Swords in the reverse. There's been some gossip about you, which could be why you're coming through as self-reliant, self-resilient, because you could be focusing on yourself and not depending on other people, because maybe the people that you've depended on previously ended up being, you know, snakes in the grass. Page of Wands here, this is a new journey. The Sun, positivity, optimism, hope, vitality, you know, higher vibration here. Healing. So what's crossing you? Seems you do need to detox. It does seem that you need to cleanse and clear some negative energy and free yourself from this negative energy, or negative people, negative places. So if you are being nudged, or things are conspiring for you to change location, it is for your protection, is what I'm getting. This is to protect you. So trust the process, trust where you're being led here. It is going to work out in your favor with the 10 of Pentacles crossing your energy. This is for you for the long term. It's happening for you. Yes, Magician. Focus on your thoughts at this time. Be very diligent with your thoughts, because this is you manifesting here with the Magician. You're very powerful. Everybody is powerful magician, whether it's you know, manifesting negative experiences or positive experiences. Seven of Wands. I mean, this is standing your ground. You could have dealt with a lot of people who have opposed you, opposition, enemies. You really have the power here, is what they're saying. You have the power, the ball is in your court, to transform any sort of ideas that you have into your reality. So they're saying to stay focused on that, focused on this real power that you have to create the life that you desire. High Priestess, yeah, beautiful. Trust yourself, trust your inner knowing here, your inner knowledge. Two of Pentacles. You could be, do I, don't I? Should I, shouldn't I? It seems like Spirit's saying to trust this, trust the process. Also, yeah, trust the mystery. And just stay focused, stay positive. Let's see what's in your energy surrounding you. Wheel of Fortune tried to come out. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. Damn. Somebody is miserable. Not you. Somebody else. There's someone else here crossing your energy. The Page of Swords, that's what I landed on. Somebody in your energy is miserable. Nine of Swords here. A victim. The poor me person. Could be somebody that's siphoning your energy. Somebody's operating from their subconscious here. Somebody is afraid and stuck. Page of Wands, yeah. Spirit saying trust your intuition with this person and free yourself from this person. Yeah, free yourself from this, yeah, from this situation, this person, whoever this is. The Fool. Take a risk, take a leap of faith here. Trust where you're being guided. So you could be somebody who's really kind and generous yourself, and there's a whole lot of kind and generous people out here in the world that you are yet to, you know, meet as well. But it seems like you've dealt with somebody here who's not very kind, someone who is like a gossip, or someone who's trying to defame you in some sort of way, defame your character. It seems that Spirit's saying to free yourself from that energy, free yourself from that person. You could be deciding whether to do this or not. And it could be because you've invested a lot of time or energy into this person. This could be what you're holding on to. But it seems that Spirit's saying to trust yourself, because your soul is calling for something more. Your soul is guiding you towards something better here. Knight of Cups. Spirit's message. Seems like it's about making a decision. Making a decision here. To move forward. To take your energy somewhere else. The Devil. And the Seven of Wands. Yeah, it seems like this has got a hold over you. There is someone here who's got like some sort of hold over you, or is trying to obstruct you, restrict you. Seems that Spirit's saying to release your fears of moving on from this relationship, this connection, this place. Because it is bondage with the Devil coming through. This is something that's self-limiting. It's limiting you. Limiting your ability possibly to manifest the life that you desire as well. The Sun. Yeah, I mean, it's very positive moving forward. Four of Swords. Yes, this could be about healing. It may come to, I mean, it might be painful to move on from. Anything can be, you know, loss is loss. even if it's a situation that we're unhappy in, it can still be a loss. We still grieve the loss of what it could have been, or what we visualized it to be as well. But it seems that Spirit's saying here, moving forward, this is about you definitely being self-reliant. You don't need this person or this situation to make you happy. If anything, it's not making you happy. And the Judgment, yeah, it seems like Spirit's saying it's time to make a decision to answer the call of your soul. And we have the Five of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I mean, this really could be creating, you know, some sort of lack mindset, lacking in energy as well. You could be fearing that you don't have enough resources, but it will, like, things will fall into place if you expect it to, if you visualize it to, because you are the creator here. You create your experience. So when we are fearing that we don't have enough or that we can't do something, then that's what we create. But when we visualize and expect positive changes, or expect you know, the best outcomes for ourselves, and that's what will transpire. It's power of the mind here. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. No, tell me more about this Eight of Swords. The Ace of Cups. And moving forward, Six of Swords here. Man, this could be fearing something new, a fresh start. This could be fear of the unknown, because we're so used to what we know, what's familiar. Moving on, moving forward, transitioning. We're fearing some sort of transition. It is a new beginning. Oh look, Ace of Pentacles, yeah. It could be a big transition. A complete, you know, fresh start. Like I said, like moving here was a complete transition. Like we had to leave behind what we knew. And because of where we were, we'd been, like, I'd been there for 15 years. So, you know, and I do, there's so many good things that I love about where we were, but this was what was meant to be. This was better for us, and it's turned out exactly like that. This is about taking action, making a decision, choosing this for you. Sometimes, you know, we get these intuitive nudges and we ignore them. We ignore what our soul is calling for, and then the Tower hits and then we're forced to make change. It seems like this is an opportunity for you to make some sort of significant change before the Tower. This is like you being encouraged and prepped to be in control of this, in a sense as well, to have the power here to make the change for yourself, to be, you know, the driver in the driver's seat, I guess. Whereas, like, if we ignore what our soul is calling for, or what our intuition is trying to guide us with, it will happen anyway. Things can fall apart, and then it's harder to sort of regather ourselves or get ourselves together, because had we listened to ourselves in the first place, you know, we would have been the director of that change. But when it happens, it's like it's outside of our control, because we didn't take control. So it seems like Spirit's saying, like, this is the time, like, you have the power here to control how this goes. Self-control, your own choice. Strength here. Strength card coming through, yes. Takes courage. Bravery. You know, like staying in toxic relationships, toxic connections, toxic jobs. comes down to fear. Fear of what if I don't find something better. Fear of, what if I can't pay my bills? What if this doesn't work? Or what if it doesn't happen? And the thing is I think of the times where you have really focused on something and you've gone, yeah, that's really what I want, and then you've achieved it, you've accomplished it. That's manifesting. Either way, whether you fear it or you go for it, you're going to manifest the outcome yourself. So why focus on, how it could go wrong, or what if the worst takes place, when you can focus on how it can happen for you, because it will happen for you. It may not be exactly how you envision it or plan it to be, but it will happen. Something will happen that will be better for you. Things will fall into place for you. Think of the times where you've really thought about something and you've taken steps towards it, and it's manifested, it's happened. So it seems like Spirit's saying what's crossing you is to have the courage to actually do this, to action this, the strength and the courage to make this choice, make this decision. Yeah, to transition, Six of Swords. And, it is the fear of the unknown. But where we are right now, with the Five of Pentacles here, it's just serving you in some way. This Five of Pentacles, it's time for change. So Spirit's saying it's time for change. It's time to go from this Five of Pentacles to this Ten of Pentacles. It's time to start working towards this Ten of Pentacles. Long-term security and abundance here. Stability. Whether that's, job security, it could be working independently, doing something that's your own. Could be leaving a relationship. A relationship that could be toxic, a relationship where there's financial abuse or something like that, or financial insecurity in that relationship. The Star, yeah, unlimited potential here. Three major arcanas coming out in your focus, plus the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Hearing the stakes are high. The potential is high. Reach for your dreams. This is your North Node. This is the right direction. Have that expectation, this positive expectation that what you're feeling intuitively guided towards is the right pathway here with the Star. Because this is about your happiness, your bliss. It's your true north here. It's your true, destiny in a sense. Because it seems wherever you are right now is not where you're meant to be. It doesn't mean it's not where you were meant to be at all, because it's obviously served its purpose. Maybe it's gotten to a point where you've, learned all that you've needed to, or you've achieved what you've needed to, and it's about moving on, moving to the next step, next phase, new chapter. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it seems like you're already contemplating this anyway, and it looks like you would have to surrender and walk away from something that's not serving you. Again, with the Five of Swords here. Could be power and control, manipulation. But it seems like you're already contemplating this as it is with the Seven of Pentacles. Do I keep putting my time and energy into this, or do I move on? Do I do something different? It's kind of like a crossroads, that Seven of Pentacles. And then we have the Three of Wands. And then we have the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is choosing you. Choosing yourself. Doing what's right for you, first and foremost. Yes, there might be, other people to consider, so like children and things like that, but people adapt, children adapt, we can all adapt. Yeah, and if this is a environment where it's causing you lack, or financial difficulty, or whatever it might be. I mean, is that really going to be the best for those that are with you as well? If you're unhappy, then how are we to, you know, fulfill other people? How are we to replenish, you know, our loved ones or our children if we're not okay within ourselves? So it seems like Spirit is saying, like, in the environment, the future is so bright here with the Three of Wands as well, and there is so much love waiting to, like, for you to align with. Comes back to self-love first and foremost. Yeah, Spirit's saying to stand your ground. Stand for what you believe in here. Three of Pentacles. Could be to do something new, something that's yours, a hobby, a new career. It could be to expand. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely could be in regards to a workplace. And the Two of Swords. Yeah, it could be a decision. It seems like it is coming back to a choice, a decision that you're making here. Same Spirit saying now is the time to really focus on a goal and to really dedicate yourself to that goal. To be disciplined with yourself. Structure, routine, focus. It seems to be focus. Spirit saying to make a decision to really focus on something that you want here. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it seems like, I mean, it's about making this choice with the Judgment card to let go of something that we're holding on to. Four of Swords. Yeah, could be about taking a step back and really contemplating and having a good think about what is our heart telling us with the Page of Cups as well. It seems like there's something that you're already feeling that you want to do. Two of Cups. Seems to be a relationship, a connection, holding on to a connection. Five of Pentacles, could be out of fear of abandonment, fear of being alone. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, the Ace of Wands in the reverse. And the Moon. Yeah, it's subconscious. Yeah, I mean, this is fear of the unknown, which is holding us back here. This is a new journey with the Ace of Wands, but in the reverse, we're not feeling confident to take that leap. Ten of Wands. Seven of Swords. Could be sabotage, self-sabotage. I'm feeling very burdened by this though, and it's like Spirit saying it's time to let go. It's time to let go of what's burdening you here. Yeah, it could be somebody in particular who could be sabotaging you as well. Yeah, Five of Wands. Could be somebody causing a lot of like conflict for you, feeling conflicted within. Could be arguments, fighting, drama. Could be somebody manipulating you in some sort of way to make you stay. If this is somebody who is controlling and obsessive and possessive or something like that, This person is not your responsibility, but you may feel that in some ways that you are responsible for them. And again, I don't know why, but I'm getting like maybe there is children involved. And like I can understand that, because I mean, yeah, separations are not easy, and it's definitely freaking harder when you've got kids too, because you're not just worried about your own well-being, you're worried about their well-being, but then you're also worried about the, you know, the father or the mother's well-being of your children too, because you need them to still function, you need them to still, you know, step up in some sort of way and be okay for the children. So it's something like that possibly for some, but they are not your responsibility, that person. And the more that you worry about them and focus on them, the less you're focusing on yourself, and the more you're enabling that person to not, you know, take responsibility for themselves as well. Something like that. Yeah, 3 of Swords here. It's painful. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be trying to make something work, but you just keep getting, you know, hurt by this situation, let down, disappointed, trying to work with something that's just not working. Yeah. 5 of Swords. It looks like you will make that choice. It looks like you will surrender this and you will choose to walk away from this. But it seems what's crossing you is it's going to take courage to do that. But you've got protection, divine protection surrounding you here. And I mean, the future is so bright. Choose to focus on the positive expectations. We got look inside yourself. Let's get one last message. One last message, please, Spirit. Family harmony. Yeah, so that's what I was feeling like. It's something to do with children, family. This is about harmony, family harmony. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, rise above it. Rise above the problems here. Putting yourself first, choosing you, because I mean at the end of the day your children or your family need you to be okay. They need you to be strong. Again, it's like cleansing, purification here, leading the way. I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope this was helpful. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Like, share, subscribe, and you'll see me in another one. Alright, take care.